this question, we are asked to find the mass of the zinc hydroxide where mass of zinc sulfate is given. This zinc sulfate is prepared in a reaction between zinc hydroxide and sulfuric acid. So this question is based on application of mole concept to chemical equations. So in such cases, first and foremost thing you want to do is check if the equation is balanced. 99% of the cases it would be balanced, but we just want to double check it. After that, you want to find the number of moles of the given quantity. The given quantity in this case is zinc sulfate. So to find the number of moles of zinc sulfate, given we use the formula mass by molar mass. Mass of zinc sulfate is given as 1.234. Molar mass would be, you have to calculate the molar mass where zinc's molar mass is 65.38, sulfur's is 32, oxygen's is 16, so 16 times 64. 16 would be 64. When you add all of those, we get 161.38. So when we divide the mass by molar mass, we get the number of moles. Number of moles of zinc sulfate, which is the given quantity. So application of mole concept to chemical equation is based on the principle that in any particular reaction, the ratio in which the two reactants react and the ratio in which the products are formed, or the ratio in which between each reactant and each product is always going to be constant, which means no matter how much of a substance you take, zinc hydroxide and sulfuric acid will react in the ratio 1:1 because they're in a balanced equation. It's showing you that 1 mole of zinc hydroxide will react with 1 mole of sulfuric acid. So this is what we will base to answer this question. So since we found the number of moles of known quantity, the next step we would want to do is to find the ratio between the given quantity and the unknown. Unknown would be whatever you're asked to find. So in this case, the unknown is zinc hydroxide. The ratio is found to be 1:1 between zinc hydroxide and zinc sulfate, which means if 1 mole of zinc hydroxide will produce 1 mole of zinc sulfate, that means 0.00764 moles of zinc sulfate would need the same number of moles, 0.0064 moles of zinc hydroxide. Now that we know the number of moles of zinc hydroxide, all we need to find is the mass. We rearrange this formula where number of moles is equal to mass by molar mass. So we know number of moles, we want to find mass. So mass multiplied by number of moles, molar mass multiplied by number of moles will give you the mass. Molar mass of zinc hydroxide is found to be 99.38. How did we get that? Zinc is 65.38, oxygen is 16 plus 1, 17, 1 from hydrogen. 17 times 2 is 34. 34 plus 65.38 will give you 99.38. When you multiply the number of moles with the molar mass, you end up with the mass of zinc hydroxide.